Welcome to another real estate team building tip from WBNL Coaching. I'm Jan O'Brien, and today in our series, we're going to talk about 5 creative ways to attract team agents. So in the past couple weeks in our weekly tips for real estate agent team building, we talked about creating your unique value proposition and then putting all of that into your affiliation or recruiting proposal. So today I want to talk about five different ways that you could right now start putting into action ways to attract people, finding people, and putting through the process of hiring them to join your team. So let's jump in. So first thing, your database. It always comes back to your database and your sphere of influence. The recommendation that I have here is that you would, of course, you have to always be ready to recruit, always be connecting, right? So that you already have your affiliation proposal, how you can sit and talk to someone about your unique value proposition and so on. But start with your own database. Send an email or a letter out to everyone in your database, letting them know that you're building a team and you're looking for quality real estate agents to join your team. You may even find people that are interested in getting into real estate. That would be the one example that I have seen in the past that potentially could work. Remember, I usually recommend that you don't hire brand new agents out of real estate school. The exception to that policy is generally if you have a connection with someone, if you know them, if they're potentially someone that's in your database or a friend or a family, that they could work out for you. You don't always know if someone's going to work out, how many in 10 are going to make it, and so on. But start with just sending something to your database. That's the first tip. And second is co-op agents. You guys are all productive real estate agents. Go back in the last however many months or a year and take a look at everybody that you've done a transaction with. Is anybody in that group potentially a good person to be on your team? Now going forward, you would just always be looking to see the person that you're doing a transaction with. Are they someone that may be suited to be on a team? And then you could just have a conversation with them. So co-op agents is an excellent way. Now, if you already have a team or you're a broker and you're listening to this, co-op agents is an awesome source for leads for having people join your company or your team. So if you already have existing agents, go to your agents and ask them who have they done a transaction with, or every time they do a transaction on your team, call your agent up first. This is important. Don't just recruit the other agent without first talking to your agent. You want to get the feedback. You want to find out if this is somebody that's suited for your team or company. And you want to get some insight, a little bit of information. How was the transaction? So now when you call that agent, and by the way, it's a retention idea, what I just talked about there, right? If you call your own agent first, if they're on your team or in your brokerage and you call them first, then you're also giving them some recognition about, congratulations, you just sold your listing. How's it going? Or you just had a closing. So various times through the transaction, you can even do this. And then this is where you can ask your agent. So you give them that acknowledgement of doing some business and talk to them. But then you're going to ask them about the co-op agent. Great. So that's that. The third idea, stop at people's open houses. Visit competitors' open houses. This is a huge idea. This can happen anytime. People do open houses, not just on the weekends, throughout the week. Just always have some information, your business card or brochure, or that piece about, joining your team as an example, and just visit the open house and strike up a conversation with someone that's holding it. Now, why I like open houses as a great recruiting tool is that's an agent who's out willing to do business, who's out doing something to attract business to them. So try that. You'll be surprised at how, agents generally don't have their own broker or manager visit them at an open house. So if you go and do that and start talking to them about the benefits of joining, if they have they ever considered about joining a team, then you're going to have an opportunity there. Now, career landing page. This is something that even if you don't build a separate page on your website, you certainly want to put something on your websites and all of your social media that's like an ad or just a notice or something that tells people that you're hiring. Now, a career landing page is a great idea, and that you could just add another tab or page to your website that says career or join our team. And then you can literally take your affiliation proposal, the key points about your affiliation proposal that we talked about last week, and build a web page. You don't need a whole website. You just need a page on your website, or let's just call it a landing page. Then all the activities that you're going to do beyond the things I'm talking about today, any kind of advertising and so forth, you want to drive people to that landing page where they could fill out a form or easily connect with you or send their resume or whatever you're going to have them do. So try that. And the last tip I want to give you is kind of more than one tip actually. It's about using the power of LinkedIn, Craigslist, and Facebook. So I'm going to recommend that, of course, you're going to, as I just mentioned in the last tip there, build this career landing page or have some type of advertisement on your website about why should somebody join your team, and then some call to action. What should they do to get in touch with you or fill out a form and so forth. Definitely LinkedIn is a powerful place to find clients, or clients also, but to find potential real estate agents to join your team. You may want to consider the premium version of LinkedIn if you're seriously doing some recruiting or running an ad on LinkedIn. That's something that you could do as well. Facebook, obviously powerful. That's where a lot of real estate agents are. Younger, not just younger, but millennials and so forth are using other forms of social media, and you could try that based on your demographic, what you're trying, Instagram, Snapchat, things like that, Twitter. But definitely LinkedIn, Facebook, you want to leverage. Even if you just post information, job description, what you're looking for, drive people to that landing page or someplace online where they can find out more about joining your team. You can even run Craigslist ads. Put the ads on other classifieds for your area. That really does work. And again, you want to drive people to something. Either they need to send their resumes into you or take them to a page where they have to fill out some information, and you tell them what to do so you're not inundated with everybody calling you. All right, so those are 5 ways to start actively going out and recruiting. In our training, we actually go through a total of 50 ideas of things that you can do for recruiting, and that's part of our Real Estate Team Builder Turnkey program. Next week in tip number 10, we're going to talk about, now that you've hired people, how to onboard them and take it in a 90-day training and onboarding plan for agents that are joining your team. I've used this as super successful in literally not inundating with people and overwhelming them when they join the team, but this is how to get them to plug into your systems and integrate from day one all the way through 90 days and beyond to be productive and work on your team. That's what we're going to cover next week. As a reminder, there are all these tips. We're on tip 9 today. The whole series is on our realestateteambuilder.com. Click on the blog and you can see the replays of all our previous tips if you've missed them. And I want to remind you that, of course, when you go to that site, that is our turnkey program here at WBNL Coaching, where we have literally created a system, a complete system from building a team from the ground up. 6 modules, over 50 videos, 111 plus documents. We have written it for you because no one has time to do it. That's why we're very excited about this program. We have a lot of people having success with it because you're able to take the content and download it and follow along with the videos where we coach you through the process of putting all your systems in. Everything we've been talking about in these tips, we go into great detail and walk you through how to do it. Just in the module alone on hiring and recruiting and onboarding people, attracting people to join your team, we literally have a 7-step attraction model. We walk you through and we give you a sample recruiting presentation that you can customize for yourself. We talk about that career page, give you some examples, talk about leveraging social media, then walk you through the 5 steps to a successful interview for real estate agents. That 90-day plan to onboard is included. We literally have an onboarding manual for you, complete with all the training documents that you can customize to onboard your agents to your team and your assistants as well. And then we actually talk about retention, and once you have them on board, what you have to do to continue to have that successful culture and what it is that agents are looking for so that you hire them and they stay with you. So check it out at realestateteambuilder.com. You can learn more about the turnkey program. You can always reach out here to me, reach out to Jan at janobrien.com, or give me a call at 702-858-9191. I'll be happy to talk to you about what our program is all about. And we have 2 packages. One is just the turnkey system alone. The other is bundled up with some coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, along with an annual membership to our WBNL Coaching Signature Program, which is the Wanderers Club. Now, if you're not ready for team building, you may want to just check out our WBNL Coaching 30-day free trial. Here's the key things that we do in our monthly coaching program, online and on demand. We have a 10-module course, which are the underlying systems from business planning to working with buyers and sellers, all the way through to exit strategy. That's the core systems that we teach at Wanderers Club through WBNL Coaching that you actually need in place before you start building a team. So you get that training. That's on demand when you're ready, with action items and materials that go along with that. We do 2 workshops every month. There's already a library worth of over a year's worth of training that we've posted on everything from technology and social media to everything from things like a pre-listing to a buyer's consultation. So we do unique trainings every month, and they're posted for you for members only. We do a monthly group coaching call. Anybody who's on that call, we'll just talk about it. You can ask questions, and I'm there for you to help you once a month in that respect. We have a monthly marketing kit that's going to give you something that you can put into your database and send out to them, so it's just turnkey. You also have a weekly coaching tip. We have a private Facebook and LinkedIn group where everybody can chat and talk with each other, and then you get discounted pricing on any of our future products and services. After the 30-day free trial, it's only $44 a month, folks. You can't beat how much content you'll get for $44 a month, and you get virtual coaching. So that's it for today. Well, hopefully you've been following along. You're really starting to put some things into action. If you really need some help on this and you're really serious about building a team, then go visit realestateteambuilder.com. Don't hesitate to reach out and get in touch with me for any questions. And also visit our WBNL coaching to find out more about our one-on-one coaching and our Wanderers Club monthly membership program. That's it for this week. We will see you next week, where we will be talking about that 90-day onboarding and training manual for your real estate agents. Everybody have a great week. Thanks.